So this is the way I start a fire. As you can see, I've put in a piece here in the front, and then I've got a piece of wood in the back, and then I put in between, I put paper across there. And then what I do is I take little bits of wood and I put them across like so, kind of stacking it up. And then I put one piece that is over top, like that. And this gives you a nice base to start. Then you have to open the flue. Now you can see down on here, right there, you see it's high and low. That's your draft. So you want to open your draft up under here, all the way over to the high. And then what you need to do is get a match, and we will light it. Let's see if I can do this without. Now sometimes I'm going to try to light it on here. I don't think it's going to work. So give me a second. Okay, so we got some match. So light it and get it started. And what should happen is the sticks in there should go, and you'll start to hear the crackling. Once that crackling starts to happen, you're starting to hear it. Okay, so now you can close down the door here a little bit, and you gotta close it all the way, kind of once it gets started. So over, and then this here, you can see that it's not quite closed. It's really kind of loose. You got to kind of lift it and pull it in tight. So now, hopefully, what we'll see here is that this'll go. I may have closed it down too soon here, and it may die. But that's the process that you want. And once it gets going, then you'll hear the stove will start to tick, 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 tick. And then you turn it down. You turn that draft down here, down to low. It looks like I missed this time. You know, ain't that the way. Now, as far as the fans on top here, you can put water in here so that you get a little more moisture happening, and then you got to make sure these fans are back because they move. Once they get going, they move and they sort of migrate towards this. So you got to make sure on that as well. And I'm just going to open this up a little bit here, and because it doesn't look like it's going to happen. But that's the way you start the fire. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And you have to go through the process again.